Hey guys, Brenny here with a little bonus video today because I've already uploaded and I've got a video already for tomorrow, so I figured I'd show you this. I recorded a build and play and that should be up in next 2 days or something. I had to build up some videos because Crystal's coming over and I can't make videos when she's over because I want to spend time with her, blah blah blah, you know. Anyway, so I was making a slime killer that sized them down. So you'll see that there's this one that is the larger size, and it will slowly drown and break into the medium size, and then that will slowly drown and turn into the smaller size, which will get taken all the way over here into this little capsule. Now, while I was doing this, I noticed if you build up a lot and you jump in here, they actually bounce you off. Now, this little guy himself is doing it a bit every now and then. See, you'll see how far he pushes me. And I noticed if I pushed it to the limits and put a ton there, it actually launched me all the way up to that switch. And now I thought that was pretty cool. The furthest I've got it is about 1 block in front of that switch, and the shortest I've got it with an average amount of, with the same amount is about here. So it's a fairly consistent thing, but it's not going to be like any groundbreaking travel technique, but I did think it was cool, so I figured I'd show you guys. So what I'm going to do is put a heap in there until my frames start getting really low, and then we'll give it a test. Now, I've already tested it like this to see that if they were more condensed in this area, if it would give me better feedback, and it didn't. So there's probably no point me even having that lever there. The lever down here is to release them and watch them spray everywhere, which we will do after we do our first test. So yeah, I'm going to fill it up until there's like maybe 400 in there. Well, there's 9 now, so I'm going to need a lot more. We'll see how far 9 can take us actually. So back up into this corner, we jump, and 9 takes us about 3 blocks. So yeah, I'll be back guys, and yeah. This always happens to me guys while I'm placing the slimes on that block there, because I put them in like this and they slide in. If I do it too fast, sometimes one actually jumps out, and every time the one jumps out, it's always a big one. I feel because the big ones get the closest to jumping out. And yeah, and then I kill it, and then it turns into smaller ones, and then that turns into smaller ones, and it's just annoying to clean up. But yeah, we have about 160 in there now. I want to get about 400. I want to actually have it to a point where I'm feeling lag from it. So we'll get some more in there, and then I'll come back. I figured it actually hasn't been that long since I did that last recording, although there's a fair few more in there. I'd do a test with 200 and see how far that gets us. Well, that gets us to there, so 300 could probably get us to here, which is the furthest I've got. Even with like 600, I still don't get that far, any further than that. So maybe like there's a limit to how many I actually need, which is cool. Like maybe I could have a system that puts like 300 here, 300 there, and I can get around the fastest system in the game. Although, oh, see, look, I actually got further that time. Wow. And I don't even have enough to the point where I'm super laggy. Like, I'm getting 60 FPS, and I think I'd actually be getting higher if I wasn't recording. So if we jump, oh, wow. That's interesting to know. I want to know what the direct diagonal path is of this. So, I think it's actually that, lever, so I'm not going off like pattern or anything off the diagonal way. You'll see there's a lot in here. If I actually kill them with a sword, they'll come up faster, and you'll see them all shoot up there in like groups of like 6 at a time. So we'll do that now, and then we'll see how far that shoots us. And yeah, obviously once again I'm going to come back because I don't want you guys to sit here and watch me click. Okay guys, so we're killing the last few medium ones. I can see my frames dropping now. It's almost becoming night, so I'll have a sleep, and you'll see some actually die in here, which isn't too bad because like I did obviously overhaul it a lot. So there's nothing I can really do about that. But like look at this glitchy water going on over here. Like I don't even know what that is. I have no clue what's going on there, but it does happen when I do this. So yeah, there's nothing I can do about that. Alright, so we're sitting on about 30 FPS, the most I'm probably going to get from this system, because when I look at it I drop about 6. There's 430 little slimes there. I've had more to the point where I'm at 2 FPS, but it hasn't got me any further than that lever by 1 or 2 blocks. Oh wow, where's the lever? Oh my god! Wow, that's the furthest. Oh my god, that's got to be the fastest transport system in the game. Like that could probably beat the ender eggs just because the angle you have to throw them. Obviously, it's not a very practical system, but yeah. So that's with, oh, now there's only 360, so a lot despawned because I was too far away, so this one I obviously won't go as far. If I look up more, do I actually go further? Alright, so where was I then? Oh, wow! That is so far! That's a pretty far distance. I didn't really expect that at all. I was kind of happy with just that much. But yeah, I thought I'd show this off. I know it's not everyone's cup of tea, if that's the right usage. But yeah, I thought it's pretty cool. So one last thing we'll do is we'll release them. So they drop down here. And you guys ready? Slimes everywhere. I think it's pretty cool how that happens. It's like an infection or something. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. If this even isn't your thing, like if this isn't something you're like, ooh, about, I'd appreciate a like still. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Bye.